Hello Leo, welcome to my weekly tarot channel, and I just want to mention that I'm on the ocean on an island in the Philippines, so we may hear some people passing by, some children playing on the beach, some motorboats. Hopefully it won't disturb and we can stay focused on the reading. So while I'm busy tuning into your cards for Leo the collective and their other, I will let you know what the reading is about. So I'm going to be exploring the feelings and the intentions between you and the other in the past, present and future. And then I'm going to pick 3 cards to explore the unifying energies between the two of you. And then I'm going to pick some cards to get a sense of the best way forward for you in relation to the situation. I'm also going to pick some cards from the Lenormand deck as well as the Osho tarot deck. Alright, so just give me a moment to tune in. Leo, the collective, and their other. Leo, the collective, and their other. Okay. It's a little wave coming in. Don't know if you can hear that. Okay. Wow, interesting. Lots going on here. Okay, so just bringing up 3 cards to explore the unifying energies between the two of you. Okay, and then I'm going to pick 3 cards from the Lenormand deck. This is for Leo, stability. We've got the anchor card coming up. This is for Leo and the other, Leo and their significant other. Alright. House, home. Okay, and stork, and then on the bottom we have the star card, which is very beautiful. And then lastly I'm going to pick 3 cards from the Osho tarot spread, and then we can dive straight in. I do see that there was some kind of a loss in the past. You were hoping for things to change, you felt very passionate about them, and while they're coming up as the Emperor, so they could have been an Aries, a fellow fire sign Leo, so an Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo. But I've got the Hermit card for the feelings between the two of you. So despite the fact that you were interested and waiting for things to take a good turn, their intentions was to walk away, was to leave. But their feelings were to take, there was a lot of control, it seemed, around the connection, because the Emperor card is coming up. So it can talk about control, but it can also talk about, wanting to take charge of the connection. I've also got the Sorrow card coming up. We are the world. So it talks about some kind of union or completion. So let's go deeper. And then I have the 3 of Swords with the intentions in the past. So I think you were waiting to see what was going to happen. You felt very passionate about this connection because we had the Ace of Wands. You were very sexually drawn to this person. But for them, they were walking away from something. So it may not necessarily have been connected to you. It may have been connected to something from the past, maybe another person. And then I've got the Three of Swords. So there was some kind of a loss in the connection. And then with the feelings, there was a period of aloneness, isolation. Perhaps there was a separation that happened between the two of you. Now in the present moment, I see there's a different something going on here. We have, the Devil card is coming up for them with their intentions. And for you, the Surrender card is coming up. So I feel like you almost surrendered to the situation. And yet your feelings for this person are still to create a happy home with them. For them, their feelings are, the Judgment card is coming up. And this is, it's, the Judgment card is about stepping into a higher place. So their feelings for you are that they feel that they can grow in the connection with you, that they can experience higher levels of being, of relationship in the connection with you. And yet the Devil card is coming up. So this may indicate that possibly they're either not being entirely honest with you, or there's still something that's going on. So I do have the Queen of Swords just fell out, so that could indicate a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius person that could be in the mix. Let's see if what this Devil card is about. It's interesting though, because in the intentions card in the present moment for the two of you, we have the Ace of Cups. So it shows me that there is love here, but the relationship hasn't come into form yet, because with the feelings between the two of you, I have the Two of Cups upside down, reversed. So it's talking about the union that hasn't happened. Somehow you're not coming together, even though your intentions are for the love, and even though you both feel this goodness about each other. I can also see that the unifying energies between the two of you are, there has been some kind of loss. I've got the Ten of Swords reversed, so there has been some kind of loss, but it feels like that loss is done now, and that you're getting on with things, and sort of starting to move forward with your life, whatever that loss was. I also have the Eight of Swords card, so it does show still possibly an element of feeling stuck. So feeling trapped by the connection, possibly maybe because things aren't flowing or moving forward. And then if I look in the future, I was going to look at what this Devil card is about, and let's see what comes up. What is this Devil card about for the other? What is this Devil card about for the other? Okay, so their inability to make a decision, their inability to discern what it is that they want. They're taking time out from making any hasty decisions because they are going through some kind of a loss. I have the Star card coming up, so they're going through a period of healing as well, and just allowing themselves to connect to and enjoy their independence, possibly even putting their energy into building up their resources and building up their bank balance. Focusing their energy on work, focusing on creating abundance around themselves. So this would explain what the Eight of Cups is about in the past. It's talking about a loss that happened that they walked away from. And because I have the Queen of Swords over here, this could either indicate that they're going through a period of detachment right now, or it could talk about the person that they were in a relationship with. Queen of Swords, so Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. It could also mean that they're an Aquarius, so a Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra. An air sign. So yeah, so that's what this Devil card is about, possibly because they're still hooked into you somehow, or they're still connected. I do feel that there's love there. Their intentions is for the love, but so there's, and it may be an unpleasant experience because they're still hooked into you, or you can still feel connection to them. I do see you okay. Well, yeah, it's painful for you, and there's the isolation, which I'd imagine is quite frustrating because you've got the Ace of Wands card coming up here. So you probably want to experience intimacy with them, but this isn't happening. So yeah, with the Devil card over here, it's not happening right now. And I can see that you've surrendered to this. Even though your heart wants it. Okay, so just looking in the future here, I have the Lovers card in reverse, okay, and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and then I've got the World card, which is the card of completion. For you, I have the Death card in reverse. For them, I have the Page of Cups. And then I've got the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So it's taking a turn here. Basically, this Page of Cups for their feelings means that they're now available to you. They now want to offer you their love. Or they now want to offer the opportunity to experience this emotional connection with you. It's just a page, but it's a start to something. But because of everything that's played out, I see you've taken a step back. So the Lovers card in reverse shows that your intentions are, so you want the relationship, but it's not happening. And so and I see them still going through a period of chaos, actually, because I've got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So this talks about they're not grounded, they're not stable, they're not consistent, they're not slow and steady wins the race. They're almost all over the place. They may also be spending their money, they may not be frugal with their resources, so they're not in a very grounded place. In fact, if I look at all the cards over here, I don't see them looking so healthy with how it is that they're behaving. They're not behaving so lacquer. They're walking away from something over here. The Devil card's coming up, and now they're going through, they're unpredictable and unreliable, and so yes, so the intentions between the two of you are the World card, which talks about either a chapter closing or something coming to an end, or the intentions are to unify the connection. Okay, so with the Lovers card in reverse, the Lovers is the union of two people coming together. It's a soulful connection of love and union. And when it's in reverse, it indicates that even though your intentions are for it, you're disconnecting yourself from that possibility because it's not happening. And especially with the Death card over here, with your feelings, right? Possibly you're not allowing the change to happen. So the death wants to happen, but you're not allowing it. You're either not going through the change, you're not going through the death, you're not seeing the situation for what it is, or it could mean that you've been in the death too long, you've been going through the changes too long, so much so that you're not able to be with where things are at right now. And then we've got the Three of Pentacles in reverse for the future feelings between the two of you, which means that it's not a good setup. It just means that the two of you are not able to work together with your feelings. It means that you're not on the same page. So I want to pick there's some kind of conflict that's happening right now. Because it's a 3, it could mean that other people are pulled into the equation right now. There may be some gossip that's going on behind your back. It could be that other people are involved in the equation as well, because there's a 3 over there. So I'm going to pick 3 more cards to see where this leads to. Okay, one card at a time, please. Where does this lead to? All right. Oh, okay. Well, are you curious to know where it leads to? I have the Sun card, okay. I have the Two of Wands, and I have the Strength card. So it's talking about there's some kind of perspective that is changed for you around this. You go through a shift. I also get the feeling that they sense that and they realize that, and that's why they now start seeing you again and feeling an interest for you. The Sun card talks about the illumination of the situation, the feelings between the two of you, and the Two of Wands is about the preparation and the planning and the consideration and the exploration of where to move next, how to move forward in your life. And I do sense it is with this person who's now able to look away from their loss. They're still going through their loss. The Sharing card. Okay. Yeah, they're still not able to see. They're still not able to make up their minds. It's just, there's this, it's messy. There's a love triangle thing going on here. And I don't feel like this is a healthy situation, Leo. You know, it's interesting for me because, but I feel like you go through changes. I feel like you go through some kind of a paradigm shift. I feel like you're able to tap into your inner resources and find, because the Strength card is coming up. So I almost see you, you know, with the Two of Wands, you've got the globe in your hand and you're holding on to the situation, but you're moving forward and you're looking in a new direction. You're finding the inner strength to change your perception around this whole situation. And I've got you coming up as the Queen of Swords. So you're no longer wearing your emotions on your sleeve. There's a detachment that is able to happen for you, as well as this paradigm shift, this higher awareness and understanding of what this whole experience was to trigger in you. And yeah, I've got the King of Swords over here. So it shows me that they're going through some kind of detachment as well. Apart from this Page of Cups card over here, let's get more information about what this Page of Cups card is about. Little motorboat going past. The Page of Cups card is about the love that's been new emotional beginnings in their feelings towards independence and emotional well-being. So I don't feel that this is about anything happening between the two of you. Let's just keep going here. Yeah, they're going through they're still experiencing the loss. They're still in some kind of victim state, and they're still not seeing. I've got the Four of Cups. They're still not seeing you. Still not seeing what's here. So I say, yeah, no. You know, twice I have the World card coming up, which talks about completion. It also talks about getting back out into the world. I've got the Sorrow card coming up, so it's about allowing yourself to feel the sadness or the pain around the situation and come back into harmony, because the Harmony card is here. So finding your center, connecting to what gives you joy and peace and what allows you to shine. The Sun card did come up for you, Leo, so that's about you shining, and shining in situations where you're received and you're appreciated. And then again, I've got the Anchor card, I have the Home, and I have the Stork. And I feel that this is something that you're seeking in your life. You're seeking stability, creating a home environment, stability within the home. And then the Stork talks about things taking off, where there is a flow and there is movement, there is interaction, and things are happening, and not this constant push-pull, on-off, hot-cold stagnation that you're experiencing. So the best way for Leo to proceed forward, what is the best way for Leo to proceed forward? The best way for Leo to proceed forward. And 3 cards. Okay. So you know, it's just allowing the mystery of the future, of the unknown to be there. There are some things within yourself that you're needing to meet in order to allow this loss to happen. Yeah, I do see that you're not allowing, do not allow yourself to sink into some kind of victim state. And I see you coming out of the struggle and coming out of the arduousness of this whole situation. But there's still something that you're needing to meet within yourself around this. There's some kind of tension, because I've got the Two of Swords coming up with regards to this loss that has happened. There's still something within yourself that you need to accept, and the High Priestess is coming up. So I feel like she's asking you to, first of all, it's about allowing the mystery to be there, but also to connect to your intuition and listen to what that voice is saying about what it is that your ego is not accepting about yourself. You know, maybe the signs were there, maybe it was obvious but you didn't want to accept it, maybe you didn't allow yourself to take things at face value, maybe there's an old pattern where you are hot for the chase, you know, or maybe hot for rejection even. So there's something there that you're still needing to work with, and ultimately that's what this whole experience pushed up for you. And it's just a high-buy experience, and a painful one, but with great growth. Okay, so I feel that, let's see if there's a card that comes up over here for you. Sometimes these cards are a yes, sometimes they're a no. Let's see, for Leo. Okay. Nope. All right, Leo, thank you so much. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to ring the bell to receive further notifications. And yeah, I hope that helped. Bye for now.